What if I told you you could take any idea and turn it into $1 million a year business? No matter if you're just starting out or you're looking to scale. See, it boils down to 5 key steps that I'm gonna share in this video. And I'm not just sharing this out of the blue. I myself have built multiple 7- and 8-figure businesses. But most importantly for you is I've helped thousands of others do it. Like Tara, who was an educator for 25 years, now has a multi-million-dollar a year business. Or Bonnie Snowden, who teaches people how to draw realistic animals with colored pencils. She grew a multi-million-dollar a year business in 2 years. Or I think of Scott Paley, who teaches nonprofit leaders how to grow their nonprofit. He too now has $1 million plus business with more than 6,000 monthly paying members. So what I'm teaching you works. Let's get into step number 1. Step 1 to achieving $1 million a year business is getting real clear on your vision. You see, there are many ways to achieve $1 million a year. And what we've got to do is we've got to be able to break that down. So you got to get clear on what exactly it is that you're trying to achieve. And you got to set specific and measurable goals. So as an example, we've got $1 million. We're going to divide that by 12 because there's 12 months in a year. That gives us just over $83,000 a month that we need to generate in order to reach that $1 million goal. Now, as a membership guy, my immediate brain goes to, okay, well, how many members do I need in order to generate $83,000 a month? And so all I would do is just take that amount and divide that by the price of the membership. Let's say it's $50 a month, and bada bing, bada boom. We've got 1,667 members. That's all we would need to welcome into our membership in order to achieve our $1 million goal. And see, the crazy part about this is we have people in our community, like Allie Kay, for example. She welcomed more than 3,000 new members in a single promotion. And by the way, she's in the art space. And this happens all the time, but it can happen quickly once you get clear on what you're trying to achieve. Step number 2, you want to validate your idea as quickly as possible, because you can be thinking about what you think the market is going to want, but you want to know that they are willing to pay you for this idea. So you want to validate it. One of the quick ways is to answer one of these 3 questions. And if you answer yes, you're in a good spot. Number 1, can you solve an ongoing problem? People pay for solutions. And if you can solve a problem, you're in a good spot. Number 2, can you teach a skill? See, people want and are continuously looking for things to learn. And if you can teach them something, they're willing to pay you for it. Number 3 is, can you make their life easier or more convenient? And if you can, people are willing to pay for that too. Did you answer yes to one of those 3 questions? If so, green light, thumbs up, move forward. The next thing in that is then you want to put it out to your audience and you want to see if they're willing to pay. This is why I recommend doing a founding member launch. And in fact, if you want to know exactly what to say and how to say it, just check out the description. But as quickly as possible, you want to go from idea to seeing, does the market want what I'm going to offer? Because there's no sense in spending a whole bunch of time on something that people aren't willing to pay for. Step number 3, you've got to build a strong reputation. So how do you do that? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. All you got to do is you just got to become known for getting a specific result for people. You got to become obsessed with your people and helping them be able to experience progress. For example, if I came to you and asked you who you'd recommend as a real estate agent in your local area, who comes to mind? What if I asked, what about a nutritionist? Is there somebody that pops into your mind? Well, we recently asked a friend of ours, Alex Catoni, that exact question because she had lost 15 pounds. Immediately, she said, you got to work with Cordia. And guess what? We are now working with her. It was the easiest sale she's ever made. Why? Because she has a reputation for getting results. And when you've got a reputation for getting results, you are always going to be in business. So step number 3, become obsessed with your people and build a reputation for getting results. Step number 4 is to apply the success formula.
Yes! Come on!
Getting to $1 million is actually pretty simple because it boils down to a few key things. Number 1 is traffic. Number 2 is conversion. And number 3 is retention. Now, for more information on these and how they can help you grow your business, definitely check out my previous video on my channel. We'll probably link to it in the description below. But my point here is don't get distracted by all the things that you can do. Stay locked in and focused on the few things that really matter. With traffic, it's how do you get what you have in front of your ideal audience and how do you do that consistently? With conversions, it's how do you take people who are interested in what you have and move them into becoming paying customers? And retention is how do you get your customers to come back and buy from you again and again and again? P.S. That's why I love memberships, because it automatically happens. Step 5 is you gotta scale with systems and the right tools. See, once you've got an offer that's working and you're getting it in front of the people that need it most, now it's about creating a repeatable process that allows you to grow without getting overwhelmed. And this is where the importance of tools that make your life easier really come into play. So ChatGPT, which is awesome for brainstorming new content ideas, for even summarizing and creating resources for your audience, or Kit.com, which is incredible for being able to communicate with your audience all on autopilot. And by the way, it's also great for segmenting your audience, so you're sending specific communications that's perfect for them at that moment. Or you got membership.io, which is a great and amazing platform for delivering an incredible experience if you're delivering digital products like courses or memberships, because it allows you to personalize the content that they experience. It allows you to have and tap into AI assistance and content management and so much more. And by the way, I'm a little biased because I co-founded that platform. As you're going through this process, I want you thinking about how do I take what I'm doing and turn it into a process or a system that can naturally be handed off to somebody else so you can stay focused and locked in on the tasks and ideas that matter most. And now that you got the whole roadmap for building your $1 million business, you'll want to fully understand the success formula to be able to put it into action, because it works every single time. So go watch this video where I break it all down, and I'll see you in the next one.